Hello everyone, my name is Ali, and in today's video I would like to introduce a number of books that can help you practice your English language skills. So let's get started. Okay, the first book I would like to introduce is called IELTS Trainer by Cambridge. Basically, the trainer series, IELTS Trainer, Advanced Trainer, Proficiency Trainer, First Certificate Trainer, these books are focused on 6 practice tests. They have 6 practice tests, 2 of which are training tests, Training Test 1 and Training Test 2. In these training tests, you become familiar with the structure of the test, plus you see sample answers, especially for the writing part, which is the most problematic part for many learners. The second book I would like to introduce to you is Business Partner by Pearson. The Business Partner series are focused on business English, helping business people learn how to negotiate in English, especially for those who need only to focus on business English. There are many learners who don't have time to focus on the details of the difference between this certain present perfect, that certain past perfect. They just have this one client, for example, in London. They would have to go over to the client and they would have to help them with something specific. For that purpose, they need to learn business English. They need to deal with certain vocabulary in the field of business English. Therefore, the Business Partner series can help a great deal when it comes to learning business English. The third book I would like to introduce to you is the English Grammar in Use series. You're all familiar with Grammar in Use. Everyone of you guys must have heard about this book. You must have heard of this specific book, which can help, especially those under the level B2, let's say A1, A2, B1, even B1+. It can help you a great deal when it comes to practice mechanically the structures of a new grammar topic, or to practice how to use a certain tense in natural English. It can help you reinforce what you've learned. So because there is a great deal of exercises in this book, it can help you learn the concept really well and remember it in order to be able to use it in action in a natural conversation. The fourth book I would like to introduce to you is a book called My Grammar Lab. In this book, you can reinforce your grammar skills. I personally use it for the C1, C2 level students because the range of the exercises and the level of difficulty perfectly matches those who have high expectations when it comes to the use of grammar in conversation or in business correspondence or in essay writing, etc., etc. The next book I would like to introduce to you is Keynote. In this book, you become familiar with paraphrasing skills. You will have access to a range of TED Talks, and you'll be able to answer questions regarding those TED Talks, and you become familiar with the vocabulary. When we say vocabulary, we're talking about lexis in terms of TED Talk usage. So when you know that there is this specific TED Talk in the book, and when you paraphrase the TED Talk, you'll be able to discuss the different areas regarding that TED Talk with other classmates. That can help you a great deal when it comes to improving your fluency skills. So Keynote is the next book I already introduced to you guys. Keynote. This book is also by Pearson. Business Partner and Keynote are by Pearson. Pearson has turned out to be quite successful when it comes to providing course books. And those who have time to study English in detail, so that can help them become familiar with a range of lexis, grammar. So these are the books I wanted to introduce to you guys today. And please remember, if you are studying English with a teacher, you would have to ask for services. You would have to ask them to teach you how to write an essay, a letter, an email, a proposal, etc., etc. This is the nature of an English lesson. Just because it's called a general English lesson doesn't mean that you should not focus on your writing skills. Remember, the most challenging, most problematic skill for quite a few learners out there is the productive skills, the speaking and the writing skills. So if you have any questions regarding what I said, please go ahead and let me know in the comment section. And remember to subscribe to my channel today, because tomorrow may be too late.